Okay, hello YouTube. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about my statistics in LiveGood, and I'm going to be drilling down and I'll talk a little bit about my conversions, what kind of things I'm doing. So first of all, I just want to talk a little bit about lead generation as a whole and what you should be focused on. Okay, I'm going to try and keep it different to what I've spoken about before, but I do often find myself repeating myself simply because it is all a lot more simple than you think. So there's never really what people expect. There's going to be some kind of magic bullet, or I'm going to sprinkle some fairy dust over you, and miraculously you're going to be able to have some kind of way of turning your results around. But so I mean, these days what I've been doing recently is a lot more posting on social media. Um, And I want to talk about that, what you should be how you should be balancing your social media posts. In my opinion, that is, I'm not an expert, but things are working for me. So basically, as you can see, a lot of what's going on here. I'm not going to go through everything, but you can see that obviously YouTube is working well for me. This is a YouTube. Now, for those of you who don't know what page I'm on here, in your back office of LiveGood, you've got the statistics area. Okay, so check out the statistics area. This is what's going on in your business, your signups, your upgrades, and so on. And then you can click to source statistics. What does this mean? Well, you can go down to the bottom here, and you can learn about how to set up your tracking. Okay, it gives you a tutorial. Okay, so if your link for the free tour is this with your user ID there, if you put in the code at the end of your URL where it says question mark then source in uppercase, it's got to be uppercase there, and then equals, and then after the equal sign you can put what you like. This is just a label for you, so that when people click this particular link that you've sort of set up like this with the code at the end after your ID, you don't have to put this part after the equal sign. You don't have to put that uppercase. You can put uppercase or lowercase or whatever after the equal sign. You can just put a label there, like if you're posting on Facebook, for example, you just put something that means something to you, so that it'll show up when if somebody hit clicks or pre-enrolls or upgrades or whatever. You can see the whole process. This is how you track how a link is performing. So as you can see, give you an example on my Facebook here. This particular hold a minute, further down. Yeah, this particular post that I posted here a couple of days ago, 2 days ago. If you look down on the comments here, you see here's the first comment. I put in the link. I didn't put the link in the post itself. You can do if you want. Put it in the comments here. One of the reasons why what I've heard, I don't know if it's true anymore, but it used to be the case, I believe, that if you put links in your main actual post, these are not links, these are tags, but if you put links in your main post, for some reason you get your audience gets reduced. Facebook doesn't actually, technically, Facebook doesn't really like if you're trying to get the community or get your followers off the platform. Facebook likes the discussion going on social media. They don't want people leaving the platform. So if you're putting links in your post, what seems to be happening is that Facebook will decrease your post reach. Okay, so that your post will get exposed to fewer people. That's what Facebook seems to be doing. But by getting links, it tends to work better for some reason. I don't know if it's true. I'm not an expert at this, but it seems to work better if you put the links in your comments as a a first post, a first comment section. So anyway, obviously we don't always get likes, and there's not a vast amount of interaction going on here, but that does not mean that people are not seeing your posts. I've had posts where there's been zero interaction, zero likes, zero comments, but I've had people who have see my posts, and people are lurking all the time. And I've had people who have joined me in businesses over the years from posts where nobody actually liked it, and it doesn't matter about necessarily getting likes. I mean, obviously, you know, getting comments and stuff will boost your post up. Anyway, what I want to talk about is, you see my link here. So if I click it, that's my free tour link. Okay, so if I let me just get rid of that. Okay, so this is the free tour link. Okay, it's got my name on it. Okay, and at the end here, it's got the source code. It's got the source here. It's got the equals, and then followed by the code, the tag here, FB. I just put in a random tag, but I wanted to tag. I wanted to label it so that I know that this was Facebook and something unique to a specific post. So I want to know which posts are performing and which posts aren't. So I copy that tag down and I go to my statistics and I do a quick on-page search, and there it is. Okay, so I had 19 hits from this post. Okay, this very post, 19 hits. Okay, good conversions. I had 4 pre-enrollees there. Well, actually, initially I would have had 6 pre-enrollees, but 2 of them converted into upgrades. So that means there's only 4 pre-enrollees, and out of those, well, in total there were 6 pre-enrollees initially, because 2 of them actually upgraded and converted into an upgrade. Okay, because these are the upgrades. So I got this post was done 2 days ago. Where are we? So here's the post. Yeah, 2 days ago. As of posting, so I would have posted it as it's May 25th now. So May 23rd was when I posted it a couple of days ago, and I got 2 upgrades. Now, obviously, this is not necessarily going to happen. My results are not typical, and it happens because people are watching. People are watching what I personally do, and I know people are lurking. People are checking my pages out, what I'm doing, and basically, guys, it all boils down to one thing: how active are you? That's why I keep posting, because it's not just about one post that you put out there. It's about the whole big picture of what you're doing on social media as a whole. I'm always posting. Okay, this is the reason why it leads up to this, is because people are constantly watching. People are always seeing what I'm doing. Okay, if I just posted this, if somebody else just came along after watching this video and just copied my post, okay, and then maybe created a similar image to this, I'll tell you how to get images like this. But if they did that, they're not necessarily going to get the same results, because this boils down, it sort of leads up to this. And some of these people might be just constantly watching what I do, and I've got a large following, and I gradually build up that know, like, and trust, and people are trusting what I do. I keep going, I keep pushing it. I do product related posts. I do I do these kind of posts. I do recognition posts. I give recognition to the team here. So, more discussion posts, more recognition posts, more results, and funny posts, and more about statistics type posts, more about the products. Then I'll change my profile or whatever, about the company. So again, products. One thing I don't do, but I probably should do more of, is more kind of lifestyle posts related about what I'm doing, on a personal level, what I'm doing, in my day-to-day, life, such as talk about my kids, talk about my family, talk about what I ate for lunch or whatever. That helps. Some value posts, talking about some value about my traffic recommendations, some tools. Talk about tools. Put out some rebrandable tools, or free marketing system, or whatever, something that you recommend. Talk about that kind of stuff. Again, product related, recognition, statistics, other things. Okay, here's maybe a lifestyle post, if you like, kind of something about my private life, something about what I enjoy doing. I like going to the gym, I like to exercise, like to stay healthy. So, mix it up, do some funny posts, maybe some memes, maybe some quotes, whatever, So, guys, keep going. Don't stop, and don't just focus on Facebook. Do other social media platforms. Do Twitter. Do Instagram. Do obviously, I highly recommend doing YouTube. Many of you are, which is great, and keep going. We all started somewhere. It didn't all happen for me overnight. I just keep going, and then when I get pre-enrollees, I follow up with the pre-enrollees. Okay, so it's nothing rocket science. It's just be yourself. You don't need to ask me for scripts or anything, but if now that we're on the topic there, you can go to my 7-day fast start guide, and you can get access to some scripts and stuff, and some recommended things to post. If you go to day 4, for example, I'll put the link to this below. But you got some really, really powerful training here. Download the first training steps. Download the scripts, guys. Download the templates. Okay, it's all here. Okay, you can reword them, you can rewrite them, you can do what you want with them. But guys, it's just rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. Share your tools out, share your value. Don't just talk about business. Talk about what's working. If you don't have anything to talk about on YouTube, for example, go onto YouTube and do a search for people like Anthony Robbins, and learn some stuff. After 5 minutes of watching Anthony Robbins, my head is bubbling with what I could curate onto my content. Write out some quotes, get people motivated. Write out, do a video about what you learned from Tony Robbins. Do a video about what you learned from I don't know, Les Brown or whoever. Read some more books. Whatever. There's one guy I like. What's it? Dr. Dane here. I might have pronounced his name wrong. Dr. Dane here. He's a little bit different. He's borderline sort of new age, but very, very motivational, and I like what he does. But Dr. Dane here, he's really powerful, and makes me feel that I have plenty to give in the world, and really, really motivational. So that's another person to check out. Anyway, let's talk about some of the statistics here. So sometimes I do solo ads and stuff like that, and Kevin here, this time round hasn't given me any upgrades so far. But guys, as I always mention, don't evaluate whether a lead source is good or not based on whether you're going to get signups in the first few days or even weeks. Okay, the whole point about this is that I got leads. That's what I wanted to get. Why do I want to get leads, and why do I not really care about signups at this stage? Because leads are who I can communicate with. That's what I'm building up to. I want to be able to communicate with them. I want to nurture them, and I want more of those leads on my mailing list, so I can continuously support them and guide them, and give some more value out, be a person of value, build up their knowledge and trust, and eventually, yes, a lot of these people may well check out my business. Okay, that's what it's all about. YouTube always performs really well for me. So YouTube video, and you can see 15, 5, 7 upgrades there, 9 upgrades there. Leads Leap free ads, got 2 upgrades there. Another YouTube video, 5 upgrades there. Facebook, that's another from Facebook. What's that? That's somebody coming in from Google Android. Okay, that's different. Some more traffic there, but no upgrades so far. YouTube video, YouTube got another upgrade there, and so on. And then it goes on to other pages. Now, I've probably had some upgrades on other stats as well. So, actually, let's check out traffic ad bar. So you got traffic ad bar here. This is traffic ad bar. Got an upgrade there. Okay, this is another traffic ad bar. So I got 1, 2 from traffic ad bar there. Let's go on to the next page. Traffic ad bar banner, didn't get an upgrade there. Traffic ad bar, got an upgrade there. Facebook, okay, another traffic ad bar. Okay, so let me just count up traffic ad bar, for example. One, two, two upgrades from traffic ad bar on that page. Okay, so I got an upgrade there. That's three, and then four upgrades from traffic ad bar. And I hardly ever surf on traffic ad bar, to be honest. Let me just share with you traffic ad bar. So traffic ad bar gives you a lot of traffic. Okay. Um, it's an easy platform to use. You set it up, you put your websites in there, you can leverage it up. Some people say to me, "Oh, I didn't get any results from traffic ad bar." Guys, it gets better and better as you use it. Okay, I've used this since 2011. I've built it up. So build it up, guys. Take some time to build it up, and then and then it'll be, it'll be a great place to get some upgrades. So all you do is you put your websites in there, you know, stick your websites in there. I don't know what happened there. Okay, I've got to sort that out. Okay, this is for example, this is my primary website on traffic ad bar. Okay, so I'm just sending this directly. So people like the value, people like to see that, and they're going straight in. So what you do is you put your websites in there, and then you just surf. Okay, you click surf, and as you surf, you just view other people's websites. It's really as simple as that. Why do you want to view other people's websites? Because the more websites you view, the more credits you get. You click here on any of the ads, and you view another website. And the more websites you view, the more credits you get. What does that mean? It'll gradually get you higher up the ladder. Okay, you want to get high up on the ladder. That's how you leverage this program. And the higher you're up on the ladder, the more hits you're going to be delivered to your website. So you're going to be getting hits. Okay, I'm not going to go through that too much, but um, you know, I'm always getting hits. Every day I get hits because I've just built things up. So I'm level 13 on this website, so which is good. This has allowed me to leverage things up. So these are the hits. Okay, this today 10 hits so far. It's just a new day. This month, I mean, I really have to um, view more sites, and I don't go in every day to surf, but I don't need to be honest, because I'm leveraging this up. But if you're new, you really do need to come in here, surf at least 25, 30, 40, 50 hit websites a day. Okay, and my advice is to consider upgrading if you can. If you do upgrade, you'll be able to leverage this up a lot more. Because I'm upgraded, it means that I can maybe take a little back step of having to do it every day. But if you're busy, I would definitely recommend upgrading. Otherwise, if you're a free member, you can just do this every single day and just surf, surf, surf. So that's something I recommend. So the other thing is, why do I get a lot of hits and good conversions on YouTube? Why is that happening for me, guys? Because I put up a lot of content on YouTube, and I try to give as much value as possible. I know it takes a bit of time, but I don't class myself as particularly busy. I just upload because I'm passionate, I'm excited. I keep an eye on things, and that, by keeping an eye on things, keeping plugged in to my business, it gives me content. Subconsciously and psychologically, I feel there's always content in my head ready to get out there, because I'm passionate, I'm excited, I'm plugged in. I know the knowledge about the company, about the business, about what's going on. I'm interested in generating leads. I'm interested in personal development. So I have plenty to talk about on my YouTube channel. But guys, I'm a shy introvert person. If you saw the kind of person I was many years ago, you would have prejudged me, and I was the last person you would have wanted to have in your business. But now, when I think about it, I always ask myself this question: would you want someone like you sponsored in your business? And I can turn around to myself and look at myself in the mirror and say, crikey, I want 6 of Ed's in my business. I want to personally sponsor me 6 times in my business. If I did that, I would be sorted. But can you say that to yourself? Can you look at yourself in the mirror and say, I want 6 of you in my business? And how do you think your business would perform? And if you feel negative about that, if you feel that's you know, if you feel negative, then maybe you got to up your game. Okay. People say to me, I said, oh, I've done everything. Okay. My question is to you: how many people have you spoken to today? How many emails have you gotten out? How many people have you followed up with? Okay, that's seen the free tour today. Okay, how many posts have you put out there today? How many posts have you put out this week on Facebook, social media, Instagram? How many videos have you uploaded this week onto YouTube? Those are my questions to you guys. And don't just slapdash it. Do it with passion. Do it with excitement. And don't think that you're just putting up a video just to check off what you think you need to be doing. Just do it because you're passionate about it and you know that this is going to work. Okay. Well, anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll put various links below so that you can get access, such as the 7-day guide, and you can use this. You don't have to brand it. There's no links. There's no actual affiliate links or anything. I've purposely done it like that so you can actually share it out as is. Or alternatively, you can go and set this up. I think it's on day 5 where you can actually set this up and grab the funnel if you want to. Pro members can get the full funnel added with one share code in one fell swoop. Boom. Or if you're a free member, you can just use these individual share codes or whatever. It's up to you. That this is for Lead Sleep. So if you need a Lead Sleep link, get on the link below. I'll put that link there as well for Lead Sleep and for this 7-day guide. I'll also put the link to the traffic ad bar, so you can get excited about that, and obviously my link to the LiveGood tour. And let's get you started. Look forward to working with you guys, and really, really go for it. Don't give up just because you think it's been. Typically a lot of people give up after 3 months, of joining a company or whatever. But keep going. People. I see people. The crazy thing is, I see people giving up just at the time things were about to happen. They give up just before it was all going to happen for them. And it's such a sad thing when people do decide to give up. They give up just that little bit too early, and it was a shame. So keep going, guys, and you can do this. This is really powerful stuff, and you're going to be able to succeed with this. All right. Look forward to working with you. Thanks for watching, and see you on the inside. Okay. Bye for now.